Good morning. It's our opportunity to say a few things and share some words and some thoughts and ideas about our wonderful minister of music, Tim Flynn. And so a couple of folks have something they want to say, Tim, and I think we're going to start with Larry Clark.
Hey, Tim. Want to congratulate you on your graduation and for moving on to the next chapter of your ministry. I got to say, I've really enjoyed getting to know you and learning from you over the last few years. Not only have I enjoyed and appreciated your musical gifts and your knowledge, but I feel I've been truly blessed by your kindness, your patience, your humor, smoke them if you got them, as well as your thoughtful and prayerful spiritual guidance. I know that I will miss you. I'm sure everybody else will say the same. And I wish you all the best in your spiritual and your ministerial journey. Congratulations again, and thank you.
And now I think Barb Haney's looking like she wants to say something. So let's go to Barb right now.
Okay. Tim, where did 4 years go? You've truly blessed us with your masterful music direction, your powerful spirituality, and may I say your wicked wit. I've loved every minute of it. It's been such a joy having you as our director. Sad to see you leave, but I'm very excited to see you enter this new journey in the priesthood. And may God bless you and keep you. And as the well-known Irish prayer goes, may the road rise up to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and the rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, which hopefully will be in the next week or two, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Congratulations, and we'll miss you and we love you.
That was great. Now, we're going to go to one of our quieter folks, and I think Susan Henderson would be a good person to go to next.
So, yeah, hi, Tim. Like everybody else, I've just absolutely enjoyed all our time together. Wish you well. Thank you for everything.
You know, when Susan talks, she says few words, but she means it all. And so thank you, Susan. But now, someone who likes to chat, I think we'll go to Jim Milne.
I'm afraid we don't have quite all the bases covered here tonight, but I'll try to stand in the best I can for those of us who are present. First, congratulations on your graduation, and I want to wish you the best on your continued spiritual journey. And I want to say thank you for everything you've done for St. Paul's, the choir, the music program, and me in particular. I've enjoyed singing with you, singing as part of the choir, being part of the handbell choir, being part of the St. Cecilia Chorale, and working with you as a soloist during the summer. And nobody's said this yet, but we had some good times after choir rehearsal over at Cosmos afterwards. I appreciate being with somebody who enjoys a good bourbon and a good joke. And we enjoy getting to know both you and Michael, and being able to be part of your wedding was a very special moment for all of us. So thank you, God bless, and we wish you the best.
I remember that wedding. We could tell stories about that for a long time, couldn't we? But anyways, I think next is probably going to be Sue LeDuc.
Tim, I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. There were times when I thought, I don't want to go to choir practice because it was snowy out and awful. But I went because it was always a joy to be at choir practice. And I went home always feeling, wow, just happier. And I also thank you for appreciating altos. And we all love your humor. I'm I'm glad to see you this far on your journey. I know it's going to be different but wonderful. And please don't be a stranger.
Thank you. Susan Kendall, one of our more quiet ones who needs to unmute herself. There you go.
I want to say I've really appreciated having you as our choir leader. I've loved your sense of humor, your spirituality, and also your choice of music, especially the Thomas Tallis. I think you're going to make an excellent priest, and I really look forward to hearing about and following your career and your calling as they progress. Thank you.
And thank you, Susan. My sense is we're on a roll, so why don't we go to Deb McMartin Finkel, who needs to unmute herself. There you go.
I want you to know that you helped make the transition from our former choir directors in such a way that we could find our joy and really participate fully in the service once again. I appreciate the fact that you would allow me to express my bisectional nature by allowing me to sing both soprano and alto. I don't know if you realize how much that means to me. I like it so much, and you gave me that opportunity. So thank you. I've enjoyed singing with the choir under your direction. I appreciate you as our other folks do, musically, spiritually, and certainly appreciated your, let's say, lightheartedness. It helps us all be more at ease and better singers because we can relax and really just attune ourselves to what you're asking us to do. So thank you so much for all of that, and best wishes for your future. I too am looking forward to see where life takes you in these next years. Thank you.
Thank you, Deb. Why don't we travel on down on my screen? If we travel right on down, we're going to go to Miss Van Auken.
Hi, Tim. It's been so great having you as our choir director, and the 4 years have really gone by just too fast, but thank you so much. And congratulations on your graduation. We certainly will miss you, but know you're going on to something you have looked forward to and will do well at, I'm sure. I'll miss your smiling face and your hearty laugh. It's been a pleasure singing under your leadership, and I wish you the best in your new life. Take care, and God bless.
Thank you so much for that. He does have a laugh, doesn't he? The first thing I noticed about him. I'm thinking we're heading up to, John David. How about you?
Hi, Tim. I'd like to thank you for making the last few years an enjoyable experience. Thank you and good luck in the continuing studies. We'll miss you. Bye.
A man of few but strong words. Thank you. Now, Martha, one of our more recent persons who has to unmute herself also.
Tim, as a newbie, I want to thank you especially for making me feel so comfortable right away in joining the choir. I will miss your great sense of humor and your grace in dealing with our mistakes. You always were very positive and very gracious about our errors, and I appreciated that. And I'm going to miss you a lot. And I do hope we will be in touch, all of us. Thank you. Bye.
Wow, yeah. We'll see him, but it will be different, won't it? When he's just not the music minister anymore, but something different that he's becoming. That's going to be interesting. Let's go up to Barb Richardson. Darn, do you know how to unmute yourself, Barb? No. All right. So while you call Libby to help you do that, you go get Libby and I can talk for a minute because Margaret's not able to be with us tonight. As you all know, she had to head north to they're burying her nephew's ashes. But what she did send me in an email, Tim, and for all of you, was she did say she knew she followed you across the street, but she's not going to follow you this time to St. Michael's because she's found a home. And Tim, you were instrumental in making this place a home for her. So please know she sends you her love, and I'm sure you'll talk real soon. But now here comes Libby to unmute so Barb can talk. There we go.
You know, I'm a dinosaur because I know nothing about the computers and I don't want to know anything about it. So thank goodness I have a secretary that can keep me on track. Hi, Tim. I'm so glad that you came to St. Paul's. And I remember the first time you gathered us in the Hill Room for kind of a get acquainted. And I thought that was a wonderful idea. Before we even started any choir practices or anything, you came to us and wanted to know about us before anything else. So I appreciated what you did. I appreciate your humor and your expectations. You accepted us as we are. Sometimes we're really good and sometimes not so good. So you were very good about that. I know you'll do well in the priesthood, and I'm glad that you're doing it because, as you said, God kept nudging me, and then all of a sudden, finally, I've decided I'm not going to be nudged anymore, and here you are. So we're very happy for you. We're going to miss you, but do come back. You and Michael, come back and have a cup of coffee when we can all be together and maybe even have a hug now and then or something. But good luck in your work. I know you do well. And thank you for coming to us. It's been wonderful.
Thank you, Barb. Last, but definitely not least, is a well-known voice who sometimes isn't there, and we miss her when she's not. But it's Claudia, you just muted yourself after I unmuted you, so try again. There you go. Claudia.
Okay. Hi, Tim. I will miss you, Tim. I enjoyed singing with you and the music you chose. I also enjoyed chatting about the Nashville and folks we knew in common. I sang for the Central Tower dedication with Richard Dirksen. You sang in the choir with Dirks and his son. I will miss you and your excellent musician very much.
Thank you, Claudia. And so I just want to say that, Tim, from the moment I heard you, which was at St. Michael's, you were at the organ playing, sitting on the bench, and I heard this voice going, "Who is that? And I want him in our choir," and found out you were going to be our new music minister. And see, these are the reasons why I know there is a God. Because God sent the right person to us at the exact right moment and put you and I in the same space so that could occur. And so I give thanks to God for that moment and for all the wonderful moments in between. And I know we'll see each other a lot again. And we're here for you whenever you need us, because remember, we are your parish home. So from all here and all who were unable to make it tonight, we wish you our very best. We send you off with our love and know that we will be here always to support you, because that's what our baptisms call us to do, number one. But number two, you're just one of the family. So take care. God bless.